Well, hello everyone. This is Dr. Eileen, and this is a daily dose of medicine walk. And for those of you who are listening in on Blog Talk Radio, this is Healing House Radio. So, we're here again. There's Luna. I think she's getting so used to having me around the house that when all of this does pass and I'm not spending as much time, I have the feeling that I may have to just set up the camera so she can be able to kind of experience that on her own. So, today's question is one that deals with the idea of empaths and being impartial, which can be kind of a tricky thing unless you're really well managed. And the question is, do empaths automatically make the best mediators? So, that question is definitely one of those that falls into the "it really depends" categories. Now, if someone is just by nature, someone who can be impartial and someone who can listen and someone who can be able to just sort of reserve judgment until all the evidence is in, now that doesn't require being an empath. That just, requires being a good listener. And if you are empathic, there is a wonderful opportunity, especially, when two people aren't quite able to see each other's perspectives, to have an empath sort of as the bridge between. And I have done that many, many, many times myself for people where, maybe it's a couple of friends or a couple of coworkers. Even when I was working in schools and, as a preschool teacher, and I was, helping children learn how to resolve conflicts. So the idea that the ability to understand and feel what someone is feeling in that moment really can be very helpful, because it may be that each side can't see the other one's perspective. And to have somebody who can, in a very neutral way, translate, and really it's almost more about translating, to be able to, give each person a perspective on what the other side is talking about and what is really kind of behind it. And what that can do is that can lead to both sides feeling heard. Now, when an empath is unmanaged, when an empath is not really strongly in control of what it is that they do and what it is they're feeling, there also is the opportunity for things to go just horribly wrong. Because what may happen is that the empath will attach to whoever has the strongest emotion. And that may not be the person who's in the right. It's just the person who feels that they are the most right. So the risk is that empath will imprint on that particular person, and everything that they do and everything that they reflect is going to be swayed in that direction. So, yes, an empath who can also detach. And, and that is one of the interesting things about resonance, is that as long as you can hold it in that perspective, okay, these are their impressions, this is their perspective, and these are their feelings, but that is not the whole picture. Who can, emotionally detach at the same time that they're connecting. And this requires a very, very adept level of empathy. And is it something that every empath can learn how to do? Absolutely. And I may see if I can figure out a way to go more in depth into that. A lot of this is very difficult to teach. And I've had people ask me, well, can't you just teach people about empathy and management, through videos? And it is kind of tricky, because in a way it helps to be with the person. It helps to interact with them one-on-one. Can it be done over distance? Yes. So I'm kind of trying to put together figure out how to be able to do that. But in the meantime, that's why I want to do these questions and answers. So that way it kind of gets people thinking about things maybe in a little bit of a different way until some sort of big group thing can be figured out. Or if someone wants to work with me one-on-one, then I can be contacted about that. So, bottom line, as long as that empath is able to ground, as long as that empath is able to not attach to either story and to remain neutral, to just be that bridge. The bridge doesn't care about the stories of the person who are crossing over it. The purpose of the bridge is to create a connection. So be the bridge. Just don't attach to the feet that are on it. So thank you for joining me. And I will be back tomorrow with another question. If you have a question, please feel free to post it in the comments. Or if you have another opinion about what I've said, post that in the comments as well. I'm happy if you disagree. I'm happy to hear your opinion on it. And if you want to reach me, you can do so through my Twitter link and also through my group Medicine Walk with Dr. Eileen. If you like this video, please press like. And if you like the idea of what we're putting together here, then please subscribe to the channel. It's really cool to see the community grow. And if you would like to support on a higher level, please follow the Patreon link in the description, and you can become a patron of the channel. So, thank you for joining me again, and as always, I wish you balance and I wish you blessings from my heart to yours. Love you and be safe. See you tomorrow.